My advice for organizations that are trying to promote their interests, whether those are companies, whether those are nonprofits, or whether those are just people trying to get the word out, is to be social in terms of how you use social media. I think a lot of people forget that social media is a lot like real life. No one likes coming to a party and there's someone there who's only talking and never listening. One of the best value that you can get from social media is actually listening. So if you want to promote an idea, try to find audiences online who are going to care about that. Put out your idea and then get their reaction and try to have a conversation about it. It's not just a broadcast idea like television's been or newspapers have been. We're now in a world where you need to be listening as much, if not more, than you're speaking. I think the second thing is to make sure that you do a good job explaining your position, because content development, having clear, simple messages has never been more important, because people have a lot more information coming at them from many different sources, and so it's up to you to do the homework ahead of time, to do the prep work ahead of time, so that when you finally have someone's attention, you're able to get a point across. And then I think the final piece is to not be afraid to have a sense of humor. And this is something I think the State Department as a challenge for us, certainly during my experience at the White House is a challenge. But you know, in a social world, you want to make sure that you're interesting, that you're fun to be around. And similarly, as you're talking through these new channels with regular, ordinary people, you want to be able to balance both the seriousness of policy with the humanity and the sort of realization that we're people too here in the government trying to work on these issues, and we want to have a conversation person to person. So it's important to have a little bit of that personality in it as well.